New Game Plus. Is the timer working? Yes, it is. Just adjusting placement of it. Good enough for now. Fun is your middle name, the first one being not. You sure about that? Right, New Game Plus, normal mode, any percent. Let's do this. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. I'm sorry I haven't been around in forever. I'm hoping that this is the beginning of me coming back. Properly. Properly again. Sorry, my voice has been really weird today. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. I have no idea how well I'm going to be able to play today, but
he said we'd go hunting this morning.
if I just finish this run,
where's he gone to?
I'll count this as a victory.
What's he doing up there? He's just...
Yeah, I'm not exactly going for a
What's going on
PB
with
today, but if I get one, yay.
Aloy.
No, would you?
Of course.
There's a foot descent.
I haven't played a game in like
I'll go.
over a month,
I've got what I need.
so I might be quite out of practice. Any victory is a victory. Yeah, true.
Explosions and shouts from outside the embrace. I wonder what's going on.
As long as people at least enjoy this at least a little bit, that would be the best victory ever.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth. Something angry. Since they first started appearing.
Yeah. I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place the traps?
Get that?
Dawn has passed. This will be when it is.
You think I already have a victory because you're having fun. Well, I'm so glad to hear that. Right. Mother's heart. Turn around.
Aloy. So. Soon.
I don't know.
Look for. You should be with. For your.
How could he do this? Today of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
Alright. Yeah, keep your mind on the proving.
Aloy! It is. Teb is. I never.
What's it called?
Caught there. Well, it's every. Anyway, you know.
Tears.
Yeah, I do.
Right. Past all the festivities.
John! Get down from there!
Bad enough you're drunk. Listen, why do you have to go climbing houses? Well, you'll have to tell us.
People always say the festival's better last.
Aloy, over here. What? That's in...
What's wrong?
Blah blah blah.
Wait.
No.
Whoa.
Climbing houses is fun. It is fun,
funny,
isn't
that's-
it?
I've no-
Especially for Jarg.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'll eat. She got it anyway.
To the ceremony.
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
The Hunter's Lodge.
I have some questions for him.
Oh shit, I forgot to post in Campfire. Oh well. I'll get back into the habit eventually. I'm not gonna say you're any good at climbing buildings though. I can't say I've ever tried climbing a
So this is
building,
how cute.
You can.
so I
Really?
have no idea
know,
how
When
good
but
I am at
all
it.
you.
You'll
Oh, are you?
Alright, go to bed. Wait for this to load. That's a shame because you've tried a lot of times. You have? Why? Never really got far though. It's fun. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it.
And again. Faster, come on.
Blaze. And now we run.
Gotta catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
Slow and steady isn't really
He
the
was
attitude of
behind
the speedrunner.
No way but forward now.
Stop right there.
who's in the lead? I can't see. Stop. The ball already.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging.
Aloy really has the attitude
Gotta
of a
keep going.
speedrunner.
The outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up! How'd she get up there?
Made it. Come on now. Hurry. Keep at it.
Up the hill, up here. Through this, like, ravine. Up. Up. Up.
I've trained my whole life for this.
And up.
We had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
It's here.
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Hi Becky, how you doing? What's the easiest game to speedrun? I have a clue. What?
Too many of them! We can't win!
I guess just any game you think is fun would probably be the easiest.
Stay together!
Because if you play a game you
no,
don't
there's
enjoy,
more!
then it's gonna be hard because you're not enjoying it.
They keep coming! How many are there?
How many are there?
Too many of them!
That's gonna be Pokemon and you suck at Pokemon. Well, if you enjoy it, go ahead. Just go against your own times. You don't have to go for the world record to enjoy it. So nice of the leader to actually come down this time. Leader. I want you to do speed runs of this. It'd be interesting to watch. Could be a way that you can New Game Plus.
They must have found me before I bled out. Why is no one here? Where am I? I'm picking up some kind of signal. There. With the rest of them. Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
Frontier, so hurry up. And I'm stupid and forgotten something again. Across the room. I'll get in a minute.
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother was sacred. Lots of
You don't have to New Game Plus and Ultra Hard to get Platinum Trophy, Becky.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me. Aloy. Aloy.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party
Alright,
defeated?
I'll be right back. Just a quick sec.
So the killers got away?
The hymn of atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to
I'm
kill
back.
ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show
Headphones
you
back
where you
on.
were born and loose you
Controller.
to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other high matriarchs are waiting for us.
There.
In time, no matter.
Even...
Yes. From if any may.
Alright, let's go.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will.
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
Right.
Ignore her. Continue the report.
I need... I'll give you...
And I will...
Oh, shit.
I need the gift. Soon...
You... But to...
Okay.
If even... Rex...
And I...
Right.
Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon!
The corruptor is all that matters. Yeah, Resh is an asshole.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
It's down!
Hey, look.
Freak out.
Teb?
I can't... You can't...
Exactly.
wrong?
but
He hates us, so we hate him. Pretty much.
Graves! I want that gate repaired
I need to
immediately.
find a machine.
I don't care if you
Test
have
this
to
override device. It worked! Striders. I can
Buddy!
There we go.
Now, teleport to the gate.
Watch yourself!
Yeah! Yeah!
Bring it closer! Am I reckon
Hi-
the cap,
No. If I
the trick we have.
isn't,
Ugh.
I should.
Aloy, the try,
Where was
the warp. You might be.
I?
May the god
Somebody.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Buddy!
The world just got bigger.
This Strider is fast. This beats walking.
If you were gonna do a quick speedrun, which game would you want?
I should
Which
try
one
the
should
variety
you
of
do?
all kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
Bruh.
I feel like Legends Arceus could be quite interesting. Or BDSP. Or maybe one of the older games like Gen 4, those are the ones that I like.
Is that a corpse next to it?
Cool guys don't look at explosions. No, Varl's
My
cool,
focus is
so he
picking up
doesn't
some
look at
kind of
them.
signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Do I have my alert box on?
I'm still getting a signal from my
I
focus.
should do. Are the sound effects not playing for you? I can certainly hear the sound effects. You gonna do Legends Arceus? Okay, good luck then. Not Blur. Twitch alerts like
Where else
follows.
would War Chief Sona went after the killers?
Yeah,
from
they
the
should
Proving?
be.
Maybe I should try to find her.
I haven't received any followers this stream, but you subbed and you subbed and nothing came up. I'm not seeing anything. The speedrun's not going to be a PB, so who cares? Does it just take a while? Hold on. By the way, thank you for subbing. I'm sorry if it's not showing up. I have no idea why it's not. Not urgent at all, just worried you've broken it. Let me just do a test. Emulate a sub. Let's see if this works. Yeah, it definitely is working. You are seeing that, right? It's just you. Well, I'm really sorry about that. So let me try this then. There. I just emulated a sub of you subscribing, so There you go.
Here's my sub XD.
Feels more like a military camp. I bet this village has seen better days. So many wounded.
Here she is.
Some things.
The girl with
your
the card.
they can
Know what word?
so
I suppose.
who said
You'll.
I should
All right.
Right. I'm sorry it's not exactly the real one, but I imagine that is probably better than no alert at all. Will you be needing a timer and shit for speedrun? Oh, that came up. Well, thanks for the gift sub to Stein, Becky. Yeah, why did that one work, but not the other one?
corruption coming. The flames burn stronger than usual. The flames, they're burning it.
Yeah, thanks for the sub, Becky. Now I just need to stream enough to make it worthwhile. Buddy! Because I feel like with the big break I feel like with the big break I've taken from streaming, I feel like people that sub to me kind of just wasted their money because I wasn't really streaming. I feel really bad about that. So I'm just hoping that this time it'll be a bit more worth it for people. Not all, it supports me. Yeah, it does, but I don't want... If people sub, like, you kind of have the expectation that you have the plus of not having to watch ads.
Here they come. Corrupted watchers.
If you want to
I missed the part where that's my problem.
If you donate... If you donate with no expectation of reward, you'd probably just cheer, wouldn't you? Yeah, I'm really out of practice. Alright, that's that
I've done
done.
what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Carja Fords will
Hi
let me
Blue
pass
Gloss,
over
how
the
you
mountains.
doing? You're on mobile, so you can just watch and not do much else. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I'm doing my best to be as entertaining as I can be. You've literally subbed to someone for like a year while you weren't watching a single stream of theirs. Wow, you must really like that person. Your aim is worse. You think? I don't think so.
This will wash away the sense for now.
Look at all those chickens!
What chickens?
Sounds of fighting. A corruption.
Perfector! These machines are dangerous!
Right, correct her down.
Where you
There we
headed,
go.
girl?
West to Meridian.
The big machine chickens.
We're the
Right.
The world beyond the sacred line.
I'm about 3
I
minutes
need to
behind.
find Owen and learn everything he knows.
That was so
Who the killers were, How
fast.
they saw me through his focus. Who the woman is.
Don't worry about it.
Me. Why they want me dead. Owen's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him,
Yeah, I'm not getting a PB. I think accepted that already. I'm out of practice. I'm in a questionable mental state. But
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
damn. You really have confidence in me, don't you? That was so mean, you're sorry. That wasn't mean at all. If you think that's mean, then I've had people say a lot worse. Buddy! The timing made you feel awful. Nah, it's fine. It's all in good fun. Please continue my faults. If I had a fault train going, I've completely lost it. I'm sorry. Ignore those bandits. Keep running. Or riding, I guess. Buddy, run! Buddy, run!
Ta-da!
Is the stream still a bit choppy? I'm looking at the preview and it looks like it's occasionally choppy a bit. Maybe I need to just permanently lower the quality to 720p or something until I can upgrade my computer. Damn, that's some lungs. Thank you. RIP voice box. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be pushing my voice that hard, because I've had some, like, vocal cord problems throughout my life, and I've only just, like a couple of months ago, I finally got a surgery that hopefully should mean that those problems won't be back anymore.
But all goods entering the city
That's kind of why my voice sounds a bit funny, I think.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Aaron, that other outlander
Forbidden
I talked to the night
West?
before the proving. Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited.
What do you mean
Maya.
Forbidden West?
Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down.
You think your streams are all at 720p? Yeah, I feel like mine should probably be just lower to 720p as well. Can I change that midstream? Can I? I don't think I can, but can I? No, everything's grayed out. I could just quickly stop and then lower the quality and then bring it back. Hopefully it will be a bit better then. So I'll be back in just a... Right, I think it's now 720p. Yep, it claims it is. Hello again. We'll see if that makes things a bit better.
Stop in light. The murder.
Ursa.
How would you?
I know.
Hey, over the so
as you.
That's where I get one of my raid alerts from.
A lot not.
we were
When Errand comes and says all the way to Meridian just to see me.
I don't need.
He's not a house.
Okay.
And there's like a funny gif of like a million errands just in a crowd.
Hey, come back. Olin's place is this way.
So many people here all talking at once.
Come back.
I wasn't even thinking.
Vengeance, blood!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
You love the sounds they make when you skip,
Here we are. Try not to break anything.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, isn't it?
Blood is frayed. Before near it is worn.
Yeah, it's 720p now. Yeah, we'll see if that's smoother. Does it seem smoother? It looks smoother to me on the preview. Like the live split thing is actually quite smooth, like how the timer is just quickly going through the milliseconds.
A map.
Rather than being like, as it goes through it.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Yeah, the other one was ever so jittery, but it looks smooth now.
Ta-da! There's your...
It seems whenever I'm live...
Wait,
I'm using live split.
Don't act...
It's like live split is like the one thing that tips it over the edge. Because when I stream without live split, it seems fine to me. Yeah, the other one was ever so jittery, but looks smooth now.
Only the final.
Well, that's good. I'd rather things be smooth, but slightly lower quality, than higher quality, but jittery. It's too much for the PC. Yeah, it probably is. I've got a very basic model that I just bought on Amazon that... Looking at it, it looks like someone just randomly, who is not an expert or anything, just put it all together and just sold it for a profit. Not gonna lie, it does what I want it to do and everything, but it could definitely be doing things better, is what I'm saying. And I do want to upgrade at some point. Hey! It'd be like you building a PC. Well, hey, at least you know how to build one. I don't have a clue how to build one. I need to set up a throne? What do you mean a throne? You don't know how to build a PC? Oh, the wish list. Yeah, I have seen that. I don't know what kind of computer I want. I don't really know anything about computers. I just know how to use them. Well, truth be told, I also know how to, like if you give me a computer that's already set up, like, you know, built, I can easily, like, you know, put it in its place, plug everything in, and do everything like that. Come on, it's you. Can you imagine you building a PC? Of course I can.
Spotted me.
You got a throne set up for shits and giggles. Part of me feels kind of wrong setting up a wish list, because it feels like I'm just asking people, hey, please buy this for me. And that honestly feels kind of wrong to me.
Forgive.
Maybe I should just get over that, though.
Norgard lives.
Kill her!
No, you had your chance.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's a Corruptor. Ah! God's sake, now I'm completely turned around. There.
I promise.
I know.
Damn, Corruptors are some of the strongest Pokemon. Yeah, if they were in Pokemon, they'd be an Uber.
I'm the. You say Haiti.
Steal a met.
And what? What are things that you
It's not quite mission passed.
Yes.
Then
Go to.
I didn't.
Now it's mission passed. Fight completed. Well, in San Andreas... In San Andreas, that sound effect plays when you actually finish the mission, not the fight. Alright, come on, buddy. Buddy! You once went up against a level 1 Corruptor with a level 100 Pokemon and got your ass handed to you. Wow. Whatever mod that is, I need to know it.
It's errand.
Maybe that'll be the push I need to finally learn how to get a ROM off my, game cartridges. I have thought about, like, extracting ROMs from like my DS games.
Maker's End.
Tons of times, but me and my brain that just cannot, for the life of me, do anything. Can't figure out how to do it.
Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth.
And until I do possibly one day figure out how, I don't think I'm going to be able to stream DS games, which
Go on.
is unfortunate. There's a couple of DS games I would like to stream.
As well as I do. To make it better.
Although if I am going to stream a DS game, even if I did have the ROMs, I'm going to need a better computer to be able to run both the emulator and, you know, stream. So complicated. Yeah, it is complicated. Just do an emulator. The emulator's not the problem. It's getting the ROM. Because I don't have a clue how to extract ROMs from my DS games. I'm not entirely sure I've even got the correct hardware, because you need like certain versions on your console to be able to do it. Oh, sorry, I just banged the table with my chair. Allegedly, you don't need to extract them yourself.
Bruh.
Well, I'm not gonna be doing that.
Corrupted watchers.
If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it the proper way. Because we don't talk about that, do we? I don't have a bonk sound. No, I don't. Is that a request? No, because you'd spend too many points. How many points do you have? I actually don't remember how expensive my redeems are.
Another explosion.
All weapons operational.
Stop working. My facilities focus.
Steam's blasting out. I wonder if there's a weak point.
There's a very noisy motorbike outside. I do apologize if you can hear that. Stop bloody hiding!
Farewell, fool.
There.
Did it. Those things pack a punch. Alright. What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious... I need to find a way inside.
Right.
Dr. Solberg, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Hill. Please proceed to the resident floor.
350,000 Deathbringer. Oh, a statue of one anyway.
You still can't get over how fast this can be done.
What are they doing here?
Yeah, if you're just rushing, just skip all the cutscenes and that. It doesn't really actually take that long to do this game. Especially when you got all the end game gear and it's all upgraded.
But I could get through. Looks like I can climb here.
Right, round here. I love how one of the data points is literally the definition of corporation. It could have been a definition of a word that is unique to the world of Horizon, but nope, it's just a standard word. Time to climb. Got quite a bit of climbing to do. And then I get a little bit of a break when we have watched the meeting.
Yes, I can too.
Actually, that is a perfect word to get a definition for in this game. Why? Like, we get the definition of corporation rather than something like Sundom or something. Or Sun King. Sit back and chill for a bit. Yeah. I'm getting a bit thirsty, so I'm just gonna wait until then to grab my water bottle. Because a corporation killed the world. I guess that's true, kind of. I just mean how it's like, it's a word that exists in our everyday language. So it's not like a new word that you have to learn to be able to understand this game. Like if you don't understand the word Sundom, you're gonna get a bit confused as to what it means when people talk about the Sundom. If I remember right, Gorilla said that they actually planned, like,
at least the chill's gonna
the children of Alufia were released 700 years ago, roughly. So 700 years later, their English should have long changed into something that's basically unrecognizable.
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
But since they, like, having everyone speaking like a modified, like, English language would be quite, like, hard for people to get into.
No need.
Also, it would introduce the problems that Aloy shouldn't be able to understand the holograms. And other tribes would most likely have their own languages, and that would make the tribes not be able to understand each other.
I know you, Ted.
Like,
You've screwed something
it
up
just
so
introduced
big
a big
necessary
problem
to
that
get me here. So spit it out.
it's better just to ignore that detail to make the story actually work properly.
You're a killer robot.
Buddy!
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
I love this glitch of bringing Buddy up here.
Obviously, as we would, if we could. They're not responding. Are you telling me a swarm has
Yeah, AIs would be speaking like normal English, the holograms would be speaking normal English.
Show me the data then.
But Aloy would be learning
Alone.
like Nora English, which may very well not be understandable. Like, she wouldn't be able to understand like the old world English.
Another phone has been repaired.
This isn't a glitch.
So the kids that were allowed into the world would still speak that way.
It's bad.
The children of Alufia learned English because that's what,
Ted. It's apocalyptic.
you know, Zero Dawn is in English. But over 700 years of developing into tribes, English would have changed dramatically. Like, look at English 700 years ago to today. It's like a completely different language.
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization, we're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it?
Yeah,
while
so it's a detail that the gorilla decided they didn't want to honor, just because it introduced such a problem to the story, that it just made the story much easier to actually work if they just make it so that English just stayed the exact same. But they still added some like new words like Sundom, the tribe's names, etc. So
robots threatened all life on Earth.
it's not like everything is absolutely
Somehow she defeated
100%
them.
modern
The world of
English.
the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final phone has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn.
It would be a good theory that the focus is translating.
There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way
Well,
to fix your mess, I
how
would
would it know the language then?
This?
If a computer doesn't understand the language, then it's not going to be able to translate it.
It's not.
It might be able to figure out a few things, just the fact that it's a variant of English, but it would probably struggle a lot.
Sign it. I can't sign that.
What's Ted's full name? Theodore Farrow. That's his full name, but we just know him as Ted Dickhead Farrow.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot
Yeah,
Command.
never buy anything sold by anyone named Ted Farrow.
In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Well, FAS's first,
is what I
like,
tell them. Sign,
product
tell
that
them
was
the wealthiest
successful
corporation
was
on Earth
the,
has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn.
Albert's servitors.
Exactly as
So
I've designed it.
don't buy those.
Or
Don't let
sign,
him get money.
And I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz.
A complex algorithm can figure out any language in theory.
I'll sign.
Look on the
Well,
bright side, Ted.
a
From here
device
on out, you
from
get
the
to do what you've always been good at.
2060s, maybe,
Footing
but
the
I'm
bill
pretty
while
sure
others
we
get their
don't really
hands dirty.
have that right now. Because I'm pretty sure there's still ancient languages we've got that we have no idea what they mean because we just can't translate them.
So back. Oh,
That's as do you all I've for you and son.
or.
You've.
But what?
We don't.
Well, of course. Elizabeth, great.
You'll find. I'll call.
I can't. Someday we'll meet in person.
Ah!
And.
Well, it's about time I died. I forgot I was meant to repel, not fall. Right, can I teleport? Yes. Right there. Maybe not yet, but in a few years, you think it'll be a thing. Well, maybe it is already a thing and I just don't know any better. I don't know. Right, where am I going? That way. Music in this game is so good. knows with how technology is shown. Buddy! Within this game, like how ZD is set up, anything could be possible. Whoa! Yeah, we do have, we do have a lot of hints as to what has become possible and what hasn't become possible. Well, we know by the 2040s, it's then at least that we have hologram technology. I'm pretty sure we've already got hologram technology. It's just a map. It's just like not very easy to implement yet. Whereas it looks like it's becoming standard by the 2040s at least. And is completely standard by the 2060s. Wasn't there a concert that was a hologram? I don't remember that. That's scary. They could become a regular thing. Why is that scary? I think if we can, like, make hologram technology more standardized, that would be amazing. Like, just what the Focus can do. Imagine if we had that today. Like, smartphones would be completely obsolete for a start. But just think of all the things the Focus can do that a smartphone can't. They've done loads of concerts apparently. They did a Whitney Houston one in Las Vegas. Oh, you mean in real life? Oh, if there has, I didn't know about it. I'm pretty sure, like, we've got, like every, New Year's in London, they do the fireworks display. And lately they've had what looks like holograms, but I'm pretty sure they're actually not. It's just, projections onto the smoke caused by the fireworks, so it's not really a true hologram. It's definitely a step in the right direction to being a hologram, but it's not true then. VR already has decent hand tracking, so it would be feasible. Yeah, the hand gestures that you use to control the Focus are definitely... the technology's definitely there for that.
I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. Oh, that's informative.
Alright, up, down, left, right.
Three power lines, three sources. That makes one.
Up, down, down.
That's two. One more.
So I'm very sure this is north, east, west, south.
Okay, that did it.
Yes.
Sounds like that did it.
I don't know why I can remember that one, but not the other two. Right.
Tools being lost. Diagnosis. Eclipse.
Right, we don't have to kill these guys, we can just run straight past. Oh, for God's sakes. Can I reach that?
You picked the wrong house, fool! Hey, hey!
Haven't you got anything
wow, I
better
can
to
make
do?
it. Yeah, that's what those guys were saying. You picked the wrong ruins, fool.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. Planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across
Aloy's
the world,
not a flat earther.
eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how? Another Koish. And this one can move. God, I love the noises the Deathbringer makes. A very mechanical beat to make it really like differentiate itself from all of Gaia's machines. Well, slash Hephaestus's machines. Yeah, it doesn't make noises like that. There. Your nan is a flat earther. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Aloy is far smarter than Silence ever gives her credit for. Right, do we have a Patrick Bouchard-Klein here today?
Thank you, Dr. Sobek.
Not
You can take a
him.
seat. What? You're going to
Nope.
thank her after what she
That's
just said?
Elizabeth.
Dr. Sobek has
There
made
he
the
is.
situation very clear, General.
There's
and
Patrick
given us an
Bouchard-Klein,
should
the
all
Alpha
be
of
thanking
Alufia.
I mean, my God.
I'm pretty
Maybe
sure
take
that this
discussion
is just a
offline.
reused asset,
There's not
but
going to be
the fact that
any
it's the same
discussion.
face and
You
same
saw the
hair.
numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time
Yep, there's another
necessary
one.
to complete Zero Dawn.
He's got his twin
That's-
brother today.
That can only be paid for in blood.
I wonder if all four of them can be him.
If we upgrade our fleet,
So it'd be like
Bruh.
Were you not
quadruplets.
listening? Robots
Or
can't do
just
the fighting
Patrick
for you this
Bouchard
time.
Klein has been
When it comes to
testing
hacking,
out that
this rogue
Lufia
swarm is an
technology
apex
long
predator.
before he even
Anything
knew it
automated you
existed.
throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this, we be throwing targets into the meat grinder. Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative.
Why is Stream Elements got the
Dr.
wrong
Sobek,
name again?
I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
It's just never simple, is it? Well, I can't fix it now.
Orbital launch base. What is that?
No! God!
You're...
No! God, please, no! No!
Now...
No! No!
It's not each of allow.
You're dreading setting yours up.
I'm sure.
I find that the vault works, like, just fine.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here?
Like...
Oh, this should be quite the ride.
It works just fine, like 99% of the time. It's just that the one problem is that it keeps forgetting to use Robot Style's account.
I'd do that again. If it...
Stein's watching in VR. So does that mean you're watching this kind of like you're sitting in a cinema or something? I've used like a VR like set to watch, like play a game, like play a PlayStation game that wasn't a VR game, and it was kind of like I was sat in a cinema playing it.
Another signal.
Suddenly struggling to focus. This way.
Laura managed to take down lots of machines. Maybe the Lord Chief left something off the map before the killers used to send the other machines against them. They sent a stampede of them down the slope.
There. Yeah, that is everything.
Right. Dead. I don't know.
Var.
All look.
Right. Sorry, you're on your own. Buddy! You're just in a giant void with your desktop screen in front of you. Sounds a bit scary. I find it quite hard to play VR games just because I find it just scary not being able to see my actual surroundings.
They must be coming from Tom exit. I need to find a way to climb it. This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about.
It makes you motion sick.
The war chiefs.
Oh.
They must have taken a moment to rest. Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush.
I get really travel sick, like in cars.
No one would have left it willingly. So
I'd imagine if I was playing a VR game when I was like sitting in a roller coaster or in a car or something, I'm gonna be very sick.
Might be a blood trail I could follow. I should try my focus.
It's not really a void, but nothing except the ground are in reach. I think I do know what you're talking about. Like, when I described, like, it was like I was in a cinema with, like, the screen in front of me. There was, like, nothing around me. It just felt like it was in a cinema room, but just so dark that nothing could be seen except for the actual screen.
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
You'll has he had our truck? Show me.
Alright, let's go.
The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them.
Gotta love the way
I
she
killed them at Mother's
talks.
watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
Also, she's the one following me, by the way.
Hours ago.
Right. She has such an authoritative voice. Yeah, she really does. I would not be able to do an impression of Sona's voice. I think if I tried to sound authoritative, I would just come across as such a tryhard. It's too far, isn't it? I'm going down. You wish you could do impressions?
And so I left to
A funny thing. A funny thing with me, like...
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have
I'm
killed
actually
12 men.
used to be better at
Here in the rim of
impressions
metal, I've taken the
than I
precaution
am
of placing
now.
our entire
It's like ever
stockpile
since
in
I
a
had
covered shelter,
the surgery
safe
to
from
fix
stray
my
sparks
vocal
and lightning.
cords, it's actually
And I
made
posted
it
guards
much
to
harder
control
to
access.
do
I urge you
impressions.
to take similar measures,
If you can actually
or
believe
suffer
that.
the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
I think it's mostly just the fact that I need to learn how to use my voice in the way it is.
Sounds like...
Because my voice feels really weird compared to how it used to, so I've sort of had to relearn how to talk. Like, after the surgery, I had to like completely rest my voice for like a week. And then when I started talking again, I literally couldn't make a single sound. I had to learn to talk in a different way a little bit. And I feel like that's why my voice sounds so weird, is just because... Buddy! It's because I need to learn to talk. I sort of had to learn to talk again as an adult, rather than as a kid. Because my old way of talking doesn't work anymore.
War Chief, our scout.
I'll take a...
We'll say.
I don't know. You suppose it's not familiar to you of how I used to talk? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can talk, obviously, now. But for a fair while, after the surgery, I didn't exactly know how to talk. Alright, let's get rid of that alarm.
Come on, brothers. Let's get her. Getting picked off.
You never really know how to talk. I think you talk quite clearly. I know sometimes I trip over a little bit and I need to like recalibrate my voice again. It's usually when I get like really emotional that it's like it feels like my throat is like wobbling in like a weird way, like when I'm doing it wrong. I don't know, it's just... It's really weird, and I don't know how to describe it. I'm lost. I feel like I always get lost on the way to the second bandit camp. That sounds strange. You mean, what I'm describing of my throat wobbling? My throat isn't actually wobbling, it's just... I have this, like, weird... It feels like it is, but it actually isn't. I don't know. You're not a dum-dum, Stein. If anyone's a dum-dum, it's me. like a strain on it. No, not a strain. I feel like there's no way I can describe it. It just feels like you're like using your vocal cords wrong, so it just comes out with a sound that's very obviously not speaking. If that makes any sense.
I see something!
I don't know where the alarm is. There.
I'll take care of this signal. Can't make it to the signal fire. The power. Always come
There we go.
Sacred land! For the sacred land!
You're currently sitting through the safety barrier. Safety barrier? Yeah, I'm just gonna stop trying to explain it because I clearly don't know how, like the right words to get it across.
Look now.
If I'm
Sounds like...
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We're all very shiny from the rain.
Go now. We wait on your signal.
Right.
You do have a plan, right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Varl. You'll know soon enough.
There's the animation that Aloy does with Ufid a million times. But only once with Varl. It just means there are a bunch of blue lines everywhere. Okay. Is that like something on your VR set? I don't know about.
Someone up there?
Nah, it'll be a lot quicker, just a lot quicker and easier, honestly, just to run through it.
Find some cover, fool!
Come on, legs for you.
Screw your corruptors. Put the Nora in. It's made to make sure you don't run into a wall. Yeah, that makes sense. that it? Yep. Nice. Wow, that was the fastest I ever did
must
that.
have your full attention. There's a campfire just south of the ring of metal. Go there and await my transmission.
I was wondering when you'd show up. I'll be in touch.
Aloy. The last time we spoke,
I remember. The ruins of Zero Dawn lie beneath
Aloy's not
Sunfall,
moving her
the
mouth.
capital of the Shadow Karja. But the city is full of Eclipse agents.
Yeah, bad. Just gonna grab
if
some
they
food.
see me,
Okay.
Hades will
You're
see
probably
me
already
too,
gone.
through
but...
their focuses.
Okay.
And in a flash, there will be a whole
Any
army
good
trying to kill
food?
me.
I guess we'll find out when she
So
comes
can I
back.
crash the Eclipse focus network or not?
yes, it can be done.
So you said. How?
I'll send the location data to your focus. I'll be in touch when you're closer with more directions.
Wait, are you kidding me again? Seriously? I had to come out to this campfire for that?
Alright, now we teleport to here. Wherever here is. Alright, so that way. Come on, buddy. Buddy! Sorry. Gotta love the pain screams you hear when you walk by friendly NPCs on a mount.
Machines.
Right turn. Right. Through the river. Past the machines. Left turn, strong left turn. You have some leftover chicken from last night with Chinese 5 spice, so just put that in a wrap. Sounds good. Oh, I'm going the wrong way! Oh god. Chinese 5 spice. Is that spicy? I'm surprised I actually got a rainbow split today, and then I go and do that. Oh well, that'll bring down my sum of best segments a little bit. You once put some kebab into a wrap, it was pretty good. You eat too many wraps. Inspired by you, Becky, when I went to the shop on the other day, I picked up some wraps because talking about wraps with you has made me want wraps.
Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name we got there.
Not spicy at all. Well, if I was there, I'd be the judge of that, because I am the most sensitive person when it comes to spice ever.
Corrupted machines.
And whenever we did cooking in school, everyone knew, like, if something was going to be a tiny bit spicy, I was going to be the one going like, it's hot! Like, and running to, like, the sink to try to cool my mouth down. Yeah, everyone found that hilarious. Oh, for God's sakes. Get out of here with your mega kick. You've gone off bread, so wraps are just easier. Yeah, wraps are really good. It kind of does sound hilarious in small quantities. Oh, it pretty much happened every cooking class. Well, not every single one, because not everything we made was spicy, but when it was, yeah, everyone was waiting for me to freak out.
I see him.
Come on, Aloy. Bad cooking class. Yeah, we learned, like, you know, learning to cook is like a basic life skill, so it was part of that. And for students that wanted to take the class, they could take it a bit more advanced, but I didn't do that. That was mostly for people who wanted to maybe go into, like, hospitality.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Yeah, it was called food technology. For me as well. I only said cooking just to make it like understandable to people who might not call it food technology.
Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
I don't remember what my grade was in food technology, but judging on how I can remember failing to cook certain things, I imagine my grade is probably not that good. And I just whacked the microphone, I do apologize.
Keep moving or you'll die.
Makes it sound like a biology class and dissecting food. Are you kidding me? I just see it as learning to use an oven.
Yeah, you think?
Because that is technology used for food, typically. Can I attack these?
Don't fight, run.
Okay, I can actually hit them, but I shouldn't. Hey, Aloy, hurry up.
No way. Almost there. Come on.
Don't fight. Keep moving.
Are you kidding me?
Head left once again.
Got it. Almost out of it.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah.
No shit, Silence.
Running. Watch out for eclipse.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
There. Right. So now we head here. Bloody Silence. Yeah, he doesn't even think Aloy is smart enough to He doesn't even think Aloy is smart enough to realize, oh, everyone's on high alert. Nice blood splat on that rock. So, is the rock breaker gonna catch me today or not?
I should check
Buddy!
around at Red Ridge Pass. He said he'd be waiting.
It was a nightmare when you had PE and cooking on the same day. You had your school bag, your PE kit, and all the stuff for cooking, and you used to walk to school. That's, like, I've seen, like, people do memes about that, but that sort of didn't happen for me. Like, in my school, like, the food technology class was just down the road from swim class. And on my schedule for a year, we had food technology for the first period, and then we head off to swim class. So most of us just left all of our stuff in our locker, but we took our swim kits to food tech with us, just so that we don't have to walk all the way back to our locker just to get it.
The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
One day he had a little cough.
You just made sure your pants were acceptable.
A proud tradition of Carja.
It's not.
Now
That sounds very weird, like, with my British ears.
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy.
Because in the UK, pants refers to your underwear.
You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Even if it means having a
First
listen
time
to
in the
Bahamas.
Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Want us to see this, boy?
Ah, there we go. It's not quite the optimal way to fall, but oh well.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Good way to put it, Aloy. In other words, this is tough, be prepared. Well, it's more so just that we're stuck in here and we can't leave until the end of the next mission.
We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Please take a seat and wait for your name. Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important...
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Right.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out!
Is there a mod that moves cycles? Alright.
What kind of place is this?
I'm gonna let this play
You've heard the bad news.
while I have a bathroom break,
It's all
so
true.
be right back.
The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't
Sorry, I'm
stop
just
life
bumping
from ending.
against the table trying to settle myself back
But
in.
if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future.
What on earth are you talking
Join
about?
me and help make that future real.
I'm not entirely sure I want to know.
That's what she said!
Yes.
We're talking about
By a
mods.
machine.
Right.
A machine of creation.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now. Is there another route?
I've done this before. Here we go.
Right, these are the 3 guys I have to kill, otherwise I will be stuck fighting them through a wall. Right, left, up, left. Down, right. There we go. Yeah, I don't even want to know anymore.
Looks intact. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
I think a car just backfired outside. I do apologize if you could hear that. Oh wait, this is the one that's reversed. So, down, left, up. Right down. Aloy child mod.
That did it. Door should have power.
Is that just the entire game? Aloy's using her child model. That would be pretty funny to see.
We're under.
Shoot him in the ass.
Shadow take you.
Area inaccessible.
Blank of them.
Elevator is non-operational. Stairwells have
Yeah, with the construction of Sunfall, this ruin is in a lot of like, got a lot of problems.
That's the last one.
Not sure what that was.
repeat.
Or not.
Hello, I'm Margot Shan, and this...
She's still here!
Careful now.
You play the beginning as adult Aloy as well. That sounds really interesting. Maybe I should have a look to see if I can find a video of that.
Welcome to Apollo.
Come on, brothers, let's get her!
Welcome to Hades. Protocol. Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions.
Elizabeth said, new generations of humans respawned inside such places.
She did.
Maybe not. It's like it used to hold something.
Right, made it.
I kept thinking in slaughter.
See,
Yeah,
his name.
the bet, but you was that you convert.
It'd be like, hey, it doesn't.
I so
Do you?
you've and
There's one where you play as
after
Nell.
I will
The North.
so in any thank you your folk.
That's gonna sound weird. Aloy's voice coming out of Nell's mouth.
My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this room. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
No remove
Getting ready to
silence
charge.
one. How did that not take down this pillar?
It's down.
Complete with facial animations during cutscene and dialogue. Yeah, that would be interesting to see.
Of course, if you not stop happy.
You're real.
This time, I'll be all.
Wait.
Yes.
The trap.
When I'll come in the.
You think
one of us Aloy for you? Yeah.
Right. So now we teleport back to the Sacred Lands. That one, because that's the closest one I can get. Holy crap, that blastling did so much damage. Yeah. It's easy to hit the weak spots on a behemoth. If someone paid you, you would look into removing silence. What would that mod even look like? Would it just be that... Oh! For God's sake. Would it just be that silence would just not... This model would just be not there and you don't hear anything, but you still see Aloy actually, like, facing him and everything. That would be very weird. Buddy, catch up. Seems like falling off Buddy at that bridge is very bad. Buddy! We finally caught up. Just replaces audio files with just empty audio files.
The eclipse smashed through.
Come on, keep going. For God's sake. Just find some other quotes from Lance Reddick and just put them in there.
Thunderjaw, right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
The corruption will not take hold!
Goddess, remember!
Ah! Don't fall on me.
Finish them!
Got you located.
Is that it?
We did it!
Yep.
Aloy did it! We only had a victory. I thought we would die.
That's Carl.
You.
You.
Since...
Praise the goddess,
I need
aka
to
Aloy.
Then.
Yeah, it does seem to be how they end up treating her, essentially.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Right, turn around. So they should. Well, it makes them listen.
So, she not out. How by the have you? Sure, what she? I found Aloy. What would this was?
Hold for...
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
I just realized I never split the terror
So
of
this
the
is
sun.
Elysia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Of course they hated it.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to Elysia.
So, what was this place exactly?
Isn't Aloy technically in universe an actual god? No, not really. Or at least I don't think she is. She's just a clone of the creator of the god, I guess.
Group 1 access unsealed.
This is going to be interesting.
So she is higher than the gods. Because she is the reincarnation of the creator of the AIs that literally shaped the world, so she is higher than the gods. Well, Gaia's still her own thing, isn't she? Well, was. If anything, you could say Ted is technically the god, because with his Omega clearance, he has higher level clearance of Zero Dawn than Aloy does. Yeah, I know you don't approve of that suggestion, but I'm not exactly wrong. Well, either way, Ted's clearly not around, like, exercising his Omega clearance. You really think Aloy got higher clearance than Aloy? Yeah, of course he does. Omega clearance is the highest level of clearance. Aloy is just Alpha Prime, which is one step below Omega.
go quietly. Another signal.
I don't think what's-her-face, you mean Elizabeth, would have allowed him to have that after the debacle he created. Yeah, I imagine that she didn't know about it, but it exists. Call her Liz, because you don't need to remember that long-ass name. Well, she does often go by Liz, so I guess it's fair to call her that. It was still Pharaoh in charge. That's why he messed up everything even worse as soon as she died. Yeah, although Elizabeth was definitely the Alpha Prime, since Ted was the one financing it. Buddy! You know, some people were probably quite inclined to listen to him, regardless of what Elizabeth said. Still plenty of time to learn more about it in future games.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Have they said about any more games? Well, there's Forbidden West that I am being careful what I say because I don't want to spoil you. There is definitely a third game coming out in the series. And there's also the MMO, which I'm pretty sure is being developed. Is Forbidden West ported yet? Not to my knowledge. MMO? Yeah. There's an online game in the Horizon universe being developed. I think it's called Project H right now, but we don't really know much about it.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an
and then there's Call of the Mountain.
Gather them to her grave.
Fuck you too. Oh my god, that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I hope it will be. It'd be fun fighting machines as a team, like with other players.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
Buddy! If the MMO is cross-platform for all platforms at once, should we do it together? It might be a possibility, maybe one day.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an
But
army of
since we
machines
don't know
for me to deal
anything
with?
other than just that the
Since
game
one machine is the
exists,
obstacle for you,
it's
you
probably
could
going to
fly
be
wouldn't
quite a
bother
while
with the climbing
before
path either.
playing it becomes a possibility.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Damn it.
Gotta love doing that.
This is exactly the kind of you make.
Not a key.
It's
Everything.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek.
Mind your footing.
Yeah, it probably is still years away. Not gonna lie, I'm more excited for
guess that's my way across.
Horizon 3.
It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
don't answer.
I'm pretty sure Forbidden West took 5 years to develop. But wait. Shit. But it got delayed by about a year due to the pandemic. So assuming that the next game takes about the same amount of time, 4 or 5 years, we should probably expect it sometime around 2026 or 2027. That's my very rough guess as to when that will be. But I know that's the game I'm most excited for.
the Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years.
This is Charles
Concern
Ross.
yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future.
Who knows, maybe we'll get another DLC for Forbidden West before Horizon 3.
This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Now, what I signed up for? Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think... Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me, I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Hello, Silence.
Aloy, you knew she was...
That's not...
She was...
Can't you... She doesn't that...
You're
right, can't... If it...
You're arguing so... What?
You're a very scared little girl at heart.
There's another section at the
Nothing
back of
wrong
the
with
crater.
that.
Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Why wasn't all of Gaia Prime armored, given how important it is to the terraforming system?
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was no
control.
The
Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say.
Shut up!
It's easy. See, I've... Please, stop trying to access the system again. I said stop trying to access the goddamn system.
Fuck you!
What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All
Fuck
of it.
you.
Sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you!
Yeah, fuck you a trillion times over.
Innocents have to die.
Fuck you!
Don't go putting your hand over your mouth like, oh god, what have I done?
So for every
the world will not have...
Right. Master override. Back out the door.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
If you thought I was gonna die there, you were wrong. Although I'd understand why you would think that.
For a what? Our but before some the truth. I have look one now what? Which? Yeah, yes.
So how?
I've done. Take my.
Then I.
Exactly.
Oh.
Right.
I need to warn the Sun King about the attack.
So, teleport to Errand.
Last shot.
Full speed, boys, let's go!
I'm not a boy, but thanks.
I'm glad that's
for the
over with.
encouragement.
Thanks for the help.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Right.
Tell me.
No one.
Her back.
Search. Yeah.
All right, but after.
So, come on.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
Buddy!
It doesn't make sense.
Buddy?
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No.
Fine.
They broke the ceasefire as soon as they
Oh,
set foot
buddy! There we go.
Alright, this is it. Ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours, like a clue or something. Please.
Did
I need to
someone
find the bastards that did this.
move a body through here?
Right. Buddy! Now we climb the hill until Aaron's supersonic voice knocks me off, buddy. There we go.
Why think of
No idea why that happens, but it happens every single time. Slightly not far enough. Let's get rid of you before you bug out.
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Don't lose your wits, or anything else!
go.
Looks like you could mount some equipment. Those rocks, they're shattered. These look like Vanguard weapons. There, by the tripod. A used power cell. So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre. What are those leather straps? Armor straps. Cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it. Something hit these stones.
There's a noisy car going by outside. I do apologize if you can hear that. Nice. Now we teleport to Meridian. And only now do we go and meet Avad.
Greet.
What do you...
He's in...
That's good.
Then you follow.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each have come to ask a favor.
Does business all night.
That's how it goes. To meet you. Machine curious eye.
Hello.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
I'm just gonna stand and run on your faces.
Bruh.
Just hide behind them.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine. They don't get a second helping if we serve.
What's the
Oh,
Sun
Murad,
King?
hurry
The
up.
most important thing is what he isn't like. His father.
I need to...
I know. Murad.
Is rolling actually faster or just more fun? I think it is faster, it's just hard to time it right. I'm not sure. Pitch cliff this way. Buddy! Looks like rolling is 2 times as fast as sprinting. Oh. Good to know. I thought it did feel a little bit faster. As long as I can time it right. If you don't have the dodge upgrade, apparently. Yeah, I have it, and I regret getting it.
must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
There he is. Can't teleport. Wrong way. I always find it easy to get lost here. Getting lost is your specialty. Yeah, mine too, I think.
Duval's men.
I hope so.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
One hit.
Mesa must be in there. We have to get through.
Oh yeah. Gotta take that first. Now we go down.
Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of... I think I...
Go.
Yeah, rest in peace, Ursula. Oh, wow, I got another blue split. Not bad.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say. I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone... I'm glad she wouldn't tell him what...
A letter, only.
If I'll take out... Hey, when, but now you... Is it fine? We will.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. No tracks. Just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share? Get to the fire and set up a bucket line!
What happened?
Haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
I could be there.
They saw me. This is it.
Look out! Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous flinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way!
Down you go.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! Ah! Those majestic, murderous flinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! Ah! Those majestic, murderous flinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you!
Hey, look, you would but and I
You did.
don't get.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well,
I know. You know what? Now I try to.
I keep.
No.
Hey, look, it's...
Of-
Well, but you have... Aloy, please.
Heal it with an. It will. We can't.
I'm trying...
Marie.
Perhaps, yes.
And have.
Now.
I don't.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, that word was but. Don't.
I said.
Exact. Otherwise.
Hope everything's in order.
Could you spare a moment to speak of ammunition advance?
stairs.
Roland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
I'm sorry, I'm really quiet.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not red smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Bringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Hey, hey!
What are you doing in my swamp?
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have fixed me.
Should have fought me in a sun ray then.
Lied.
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go. It's giving way!
Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a camp on the platform.
It's taking a shot at me!
be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Bruh.
It was a corrupted, Stormbird. If that, answers your question.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Deb?
My old mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go. They must have gotten through the defenses. Nora. Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
The long leg is probably the most chicken machine.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Hey,
They're
look.
alive.
You thought you...
No.
Not alone.
My...
We were about right. Well...
I should stock up. Last chance.
I think the Scorcher is way more of a pain in the ass than the long leg.
the last corrupt.
It legitimately feels like this is doing nothing. Even though the numbers are coming up, because I don't see the health bar changing. I don't know.
Time enough to get the machine.
Prioritize entity.
Come on then.
This one's persistent. Fire on her attacker.
I'm getting knocked around here.
Support Aloy.
Thanks for the support.
From your lips to her ears. By her well, they are struck down.
My way's clear.
The servant is dead. Now, the map.
Done.
Victory screech!
Very fitting.
Ta-da!
Very fitting, very
Ta-da!
Master Override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
think